Hey, what's up guys? So I installed the bike rack already, as you guys see. That's when the bike is unfolded, and if you want to fold it back up, and there's these cable lock. We'll just push it in. You gotta jiggle around with it. Sorry. So if you want to close that up, there we go. So it looks on like that. If you want to close it up, both sides close it up, and you could lock that in. I'm not going to lock it right now, just want to show you guys. And when I have this up, I won't able to open it all the way. As you can see, what I have here is a 2008 Ford Escape. I wasn't able to open all the way, but I was able to put my hands in and throw some stuff in. I also able to open up my window, obviously. Let me show you guys. So that's not a problem. Got a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, and when you want to use it, obviously you want to open it up all the way. And the good thing about these locks is that if you push it in, it won't come out, because if you could tell right here, there's a indentation, and the only way to put it in is you have to go do that exact indentation to lock it. So you gotta push this in to lock it, take it out. Same thing if you want to take it out, there's only one way to take it out. I haven't pushed that in. I just want to show you guys really quick what that look like. Another thing is that you could remove this and this open down. When it's open down, you could open your hatch all the way. That's not a problem. So yeah, close it. And the reason why I picked this model compared to all the other model is because of the pricing. Compared to all the other model, this is actually really good price. And what's also a good thing about this one is it has a lock. If you could tell right here, the key. So how this thing works is that when the bike is sitting on here, you got one wheel on this one and one wheel on the front, and you could push this down to lock it, and then you have a key. It came with two key, identical. You could just lock it or unlock it. So right now I unlock it. After you unlock it, you could just push it down to lock, to tie up your bike. Doesn't matter what size your bike is. If you have a small bike, you could push it down to lock it. If you push this in, and you could move it up and down, so it's adjustable. That's what I like about it. And after you got the right tension for your bike, you could just lock it up, and it came with a key, so nobody could steal your bike, just like that. Same thing on these locks right here, they also work for the bottom, so it directly lock into that. If you can see right there, there's a key. Sorry, there's a key for that, so nobody could steal your hitch, I mean the bike rack. Yeah, so this is the Hollywood HR200Z. I believe it came out last year, 2019 model. So when you start driving your car, take everything out, push it back up, and basically it looks something like that when you drive. I haven't locked it yet, that's why it looks kind of funny. But yeah, I haven't get a chance to use put my bike on yet. These are adjustable, so you could untie these, move it forward and backward, depends on what size your bike, the length. One comment I do want to point out is that if you could tell, these are adjustable, but you could tell the bolt. So I don't know how these bolts are. When it starts raining, the water will definitely go inside here, and I don't know if it's going to create any rust or dust inside. So that's one thing. I probably prefer this thing to be on the bottom. I mean, I could take this and move it on the bottom, but it'll just be different. I don't know if that will work. It came with a strap for it, so that's where you lock up your bike. When you put your tire in, you open this and strap your tire on it, so that doesn't come out. Yeah, so it's pretty much straightforward. And these actually doesn't come out, and this doesn't actually come out all the way because I actually have a bolt right here, if you could tell. Let me turn around, maybe it's easier for you to look. So there's a bolt right here, so it doesn't matter what, if you go to all the way to the top, it doesn't come out all the way because it get hit by the bolt. So the maximum height, it will be this, but if I remove the bolts, I could take this whole thing out. Same thing with this one too. So if anybody wants to steal this, they won't able to remove it because there's a bolt right here. Well, obviously if they remove the bolt, this thing actually could come out all the way. But these are replaceable. You could buy these online. These are universal. You could buy it from any bike shop or REI. Yeah, same thing on this side. But anyway, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to do a review on this when I have my bike on. Right now I don't have my bike on. Okay, bye.